On our previous episode of tearing apart our Minneapolis Moline tractor, you might have seen that I swapped out this Max starting fluid can for a Minneapolis Moline Hotline Parts starting fluid can. And I've been asked, where did I get that? Well, actually I designed it in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. I have the capability to make wraps for cars, and I thought, well, why not make a wrap for this Minneapolis Moline starting can. So I did a lot of calling around first because I had never seen one. I had seen other Minneapolis Moline cans and such, but nobody had really seen a starting fluid can, but they knew that they had actually made them. So it turned out really well. The only problem was that I actually kind of designed it mimicking an international starting fluid can. And after going to Welter's Farm Supply over the weekend, which used to be a Minneapolis Moline dealer, they had plenty of cans around, and I could tell that can that I designed wasn't going to work. You can see here through these images, especially on this oil can here, you can see that it is nothing like the can that I designed, and it's time to redesign a can that looks a lot like this. So back to the drawing board in Photoshop. I'm going to have a blank canvas. I'm going to put down about a third of the way up some Prairie Gold Yellow. I've got my Hotline Parts logo that I redesigned, and I put starting fluid up top and a few other things, and I think this is going to look spot on. So I'm going to throw it here into my my VersaWorks for my rolling printer. We're going to get this thing printing out. So after several attempts of printing and redesigning just little things here and there, I think I finally got a product that I'm happy with. There's all sorts of different starting fluid cans on the market, and I'm stuck back with this Napa brand, this Max, because what you need is a little bit of white on top and a little bit of white on bottom. Now the bad part is on the Max can, on the front of it, it actually has a little bit of blue sticking out, but that's okay. We're going to use the back side of the can. That way we have the white on top and on bottom. And there could be some other brands out there too as well. This is a pretty tricky part, trying to get it lined up just perfect, because you know, by the time you get it wrapped around to the back side, you could be off a little bit if you don't have this level, which is not a huge deal if it's off just a little bit, especially if you're putting it on a tractor or on a shelf. If you're interested in one of these wraps, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.